welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the makeup look that I did for my birthday this year. My birthday was last weekend, and I was originally planning on filming this look, you know, on my birthday while I was getting ready, but I was out of town for my birthday, and the lighting in the hotel room just was not acceptable. So I made really detailed notes of everything that I did so that I would be able to recreate it for you guys and show you what I did for my birthday glam. I hope you guys like this look or get some inspiration from it. Before we get into the tutorial, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, then just make sure to hit the notification bell. That just means you'll be notified every single time I post a video so you won't miss out when I upload. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this peachy, golden, glowy look that I wore on my birthday, then just keep watching. So before I get into the actual makeup application, I wanted to let you know that I self-tanned the night before, and I wanted to show you what I used because I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I self-tanned the night before my birthday, and I woke up looking like I just came home from the Bahamas, so it was fantastic. I still do have some of that tan on. It has not completely faded yet because it's only been a few days since I put it on. But the night before, I used the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. This one's in the shade Dark. I just wanted to look really bronzy on my birthday and healthy because you guys know my skin is naturally very fair, which I don't mind actually, especially not in the winter, but for my birthday I just wanted to switch things up a little bit. So the night before in the shower, I just used the Loving Tan Exfoliating Mitt. I find that this is really helpful. The pink side is a little bit more smooth than the black side, and I just make sure to exfoliate everything on my body and also shave my legs and everything just to make sure that I have a smooth surface for the tan to cling to. And then these next two things were a game changer for me. So I normally use just a different brand's tan applicator mitt, which worked fine for me, I thought. I tried the Loving Tan mitt, and oh my gosh, why didn't anyone tell me how soft it was? First of all, I have no idea. Second of all, I feel like this really helped to blend it out even more thoroughly than any other mitt that I've ever tried. So after you're exfoliated, you want to make sure you pat dry. I also made sure to put a moisturizer on my elbows and my wrists and my knees and ankles, anywhere that has a little bit more dry skin, because that will help prevent too much product from clinging to those areas. And then what I did was just put a couple pumps on here, and I start with my arms and I just buff it all the way out. You just keep buffing, and it's really easy to see where it's going because this has a really nice guide color, which I love. This is also another tool that I've never tried before. This is the Loving Tan Back Applicator. You guys know, if you're someone who tries to apply self-tan alone, it is really difficult, especially on the places that you can't really reach. So this was awesome for me to just wipe it on my back, you know what I mean? And it's also really good for travel, which I was out of town when I used this, so really easy to pack, loved it. And then yeah, I just made sure to wear loose clothes to bed, and then I woke up, rinsed off the guide color, and I was ready to glow for my birthday. See what I did there? See what I did? You know what I mean? Anyways, I really wanted to share that with you guys because I have fallen in love all over again with Loving Tan. I haven't used self-tanner in a little bit since it's been winter. I only use it every once in a while, but this was the first time I was able to use the Loving Tan mitt and the back applicator, and it was a game changer for me. So it's the best self-tanner that I've ever used, and I've gotten so many compliments. Everyone's like, wow, did you sit out in the sun, or did you get a tan? I'm like, no, actually, I got this dark while I was sleeping. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I did self-tan the night before my birthday so that I was glowing on the day of. So with that being said, now we can get into the makeup. Okay, so to cleanse my skin, I prepped it with the Hydration Vacation Set from Tarte. I cleansed it with the Deep Dive Cleansing Gel, then sprayed it with the Marine Boosting 4-in-1 Mist, and then I put the Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost all over my skin. I've been loving this set. So now I'm prepping my eyelid with the Anastasia Pro Base 1, and I'm just blending that out with a concealer brush. I'm going into my Sweet Peach palette, which was also another birthday present, and it's fantastic. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. If you haven't smelled it, go smell them. But I used peaches and cream all over the lid up to the brow bone, and then I went in with the shade Georgia, which is a really beautiful light pink. It almost looks like it won't do much, but it turns out to be a gorgeous transition shade, especially on my skin tone. If you're fair, I think you would also love it as a transition shade. So then I went into Summer Yum, which is a gorgeous reddish brown color, and I made sure to put that in the crease. I made the crease a little bit heavier than normal because for my birthday I wanted to do what I normally love and the colors that I normally love, but make it a little bit more bold and glam. So I'm dragging it out slightly to make it kind of more of an almond shape, and then I blended it out with my fluffy brush just to make sure that the crease wasn't super duper harsh and it blended into the other colors properly. So now I'm going into the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow. This is in the shade Lala, and I'm just using my finger to apply it because I find that's the best way to do so. And I put on top of that the Balm Overshadow Loose Pigment in the shade You by I'll Fly. This really helped set the Colourpop shadow and just made it really pop. It's so sparkly in person, you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. So then I went into the shade Caramelize to just deepen up the outer third. I made sure to pack that on the outer third and then blend it into the crease lightly just to make sure that, you know, it blends together, because that's the most important thing when you're doing any eyeshadow look, is to blend, blend, blend. It will always make it look so much better. So now I'm going in with the shade Charmed, I'm sure, which that's the shade Charmed, I'm sure. And I'm just making a shadow liner with that, but I wanted it to be a little bit deeper, closer to the lash line, so I took the shade Tempting and I put that a little bit closer to the lash line, and also I went over the Charmed, I'm sure shade a little bit as well, but you do that on both sides. And then I went back into Summer Yum because I realized that my crease got a little bit too blended out for me personally, so I put in a little bit more Summer Yum into the crease to just deepen that up. And for mascara, I'm going in with the Benefit They're Real Mascara. I did about 2 coats of this on my top lashes, and it made a huge difference, as you can see. So then I put on the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and then I'm blending out the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. And finally, my skin tone is matching my neck. I never put self-tanner on my face just because I just prefer to use a foundation to match my face instead. So I made sure to blend that out, even on my ears actually, just so that there's no harsh lines, and so that the color of your tan matches everywhere on your face, even your ears. So now I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm putting that on all the high points of my face and under the eyes as well, blending it out with my Aesthetica Beauty Sponge, just making sure that it's all seamlessly blended out. Going in with my NYX HD Powder in Banana, and I'm so low on it that I had to use a brush this time because my sponge literally won't pick up any product anymore. I have to go get a new one. I really need to. And so I set the concealer with that, and I also set my entire face with that. Now going back onto the lower lash line, I went into Georgia again, and I'm just kind of buffing that on the lower lash line. Then I'm going over it with Summer Yum. I'm just using the same colors that I used on the top lid just to pull the whole look together. This is what I always do with any look. You guys probably know by now. I'm using Caramelize on the bottom lash line as well. And then for bottom lash mascara, I'm using the Balm Mad Lash Mascara. I love this mascara, especially for lower lashes. So now it's time to warm up the complexion. I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Guys, I know, I always use it, but guess what? You are going to be surprised because I didn't only use this one, I used a different bronzer as well after this. So I know a lot of you will be proud of me for branching out, but there it is. The Lorac Take Me to Tantago bronzer. I just used the 2 lightest shades, blended them together, and ran it over top. These bronzers have more of a warm tone, so I wanted to add a little bit more warmth to the skin, especially since my tan was pretty dark. So now I'm going into the Balm Cabana Boy blush. I love this blush, especially with the tan. So gorgeous. It's so pretty. It looks, seriously, if you have medium to dark skin, you need that blush in your life. And then I took the Just Peachy and Candied Peach eyeshadow shades actually, and I just dipped my blush brush into the palette and put it on the apples of my cheeks, just so I had like more of a peachy blush to go with the eye look. I mixed Nectar and Luscious for the inner corner highlight. Normally I just use a normal highlight for my inner corner, but those 2 shades mixed are stunning. So for my highlight all over the high points of my face, I use Champagne Pop, of course. This has been something that I've been going to, especially when I have a tan. It's just so beautiful. Another thing that you guys all need in your life, I think. So for lips, I went in with the Kylie Cosmetics Dirty Peach Lip Kit. I love this lip color. This is one of those lip kits that I've always wanted, and I finally was able to get it at Christmas, so I decided to use it on my birthday. So I just lined my lips with the liner and went over it with the gorgeous peach color as well. So then I set everything again with the 4-in-1 Tarte spray, and that's the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this makeup look. I really like it. I feel like it really represents me. You guys know, if you've been with me for a long time, that I love peach. Let me know below what other videos you would like to see on my channel. I love hearing your guys' requests. I always want to make videos that you guys want to see, so make sure to let me know what you guys want to see if you have any ideas. And with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye!